Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, liking a messy post about Jay-Z. So anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. None of this is personal. None of this is personal. So let's get into it. So Us Weekly is reporting that Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, liked a post about the lawsuit accusing Jay-Z of RAPE. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, liked a post on social media about the recent news of the lawsuit accusing her son-in-law, Jay-Z, of RAPE. Knowles 70 was one of the likes on a Sunday, December 8th post from ABC7 Chicago that announced Jay-Z 55 had been sued for RAPE. The Instagram post read, Jay-Z Diddy named in lawsuit alleging RAPE of girl 13. Us Weekly has reached out to Knowles for comment. News broke on Sunday that Jay-Z has been accused of RAPE in a civil lawsuit along with Sean Diddy Combs. NBC News has reported that the rapper, real name Sean Carter, and Diddy 55 were accused of allegedly RAPING a 13-year-old girl in 2000, and the accuser, who has remained anonymous, claimed the assault occurred at an after party for the MTV VMAs, and the lawsuit was originally filed in October in New York and only listed Combs as a defendant per the outlet. However, it was refiled on Sunday, yesterday, because to include Jay-Z has since denied the allegations, and he has also filed to dismiss the lawsuit, and says that my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. Jay-Z said in a statement to Us Weekly, "No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny." Busby is one of the attorneys who has filed lawsuits on behalf of several of Diddy's alleged victims. He has previously claimed to be representing at least 120 of the disgraced mogul's alleged victims. Diddy, who has been in prison since September arrest, has denied the allegations. Diddy has been denied bail 4 times and currently remains behind bars until his trial, which is scheduled for May 2025. Jay-Z later responded to the lawsuit with an emotional statement saying, quote, his only heartbreak is for my family. Jay-Z and Beyonce, 43, have been married since 2008 and share 3 children, Blue Ivy, 12, and twins, Rumi and Sir, both 8 years of age, you guys. And then also 50 Cent also left a comment as well, because he took a screenshot of the story and said the following. He said in the comments, he took like a screenshot of the Us Weekly article, and he says he has like the eyes emoji and like the shocked blushing face emoji, and it says DAM in it, man. Mom liked the RAP accusations with the face palm over their face or whatever, and then he of course is promoting his brand as well and tagging that, right? And then he left a comment that he also said, maybe she hit the button by accident. I've done that before. So here's the thing. Did she hit the like by accident, just like Solange beat Jay-Z in the elevator by accident? Like here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I've done previous videos on Beyonce's mom, quote unquote, liking messy posts on Instagram. She lurks all over the social media streets to see what's being said about her daughter. And 9 times out of 10, she is always liking a messy post that is tearing down somebody else to uplift her daughter. So, case in point, I did a video about Tina Knowles liking a post from her, quote, personal friend that was complaining, number one, that Janet Jackson was having meet and greet, something that Beyonce doesn't even do.
that Janet Jackson has meet and greet tickets, which I've met Janet Jackson multiple times. It's worth the money, whatever she's charging, by the way, and said that Janet was charging quote unquote Beyonce ticket prices for her meet and greet and thought it was ridiculous. And Tina Knowles liked the post and came up with some story that it was all, it was all accident. And anytime she sees notifications of her friend's post, that she just automatically likes it without reading it. And then she's done this before several years ago when Dreamgirls was out and there was the Oscar buzz and everything else. And she was liking messy posts, basically trying to down Jennifer Hudson to uplift Beyonce. And then she did a post and delete of Rihanna's acceptance speech when she won that humanitarian award with the NAACP Image Awards, and did a post and delete on that. Beyonce's mom has been messy, you guys. Everything can't be an accident when you are directly always letting the people know that you pay attention to every single thing that is said about your daughter and, by extension, Jay-Z. Make it make sense. You literally, what was this, just like a week or two ago? You just went off on Candace Owens and said that she was spreading misinformation. So how is it that people are going to try to spin this, this was just an accident? And the problem is that this is always going to tie back to Beyonce, because people are always going to feel, since Beyonce is on the permanent mute challenge, unless it's a performance or accepting an award, that these are Beyonce's real thoughts, and she just doesn't want to say it publicly because she'll get dragged. But nonetheless, this is not a good look. This is not a good look at all. Bottom line, yes, I read the 40-page amended, it wasn't 40 pages. It was 21 pages of the amended complaint that added Jay-Z to this lawsuit, right? I also, in another video, talked about Jay-Z's statement, because what happened was they put out an initial statement that didn't have all of the things that it needed to have, like a denial. And so they quickly posted that and deleted it, and then reposted it with some more details. But nonetheless, we'll have to see how this plays out. But the problem is, we can't sit here and just not say anything or just not talk about this just because of who Jay-Z is married to. And that's the problem that I have. Some of you guys, you've elevated some of these celebrities to godlike statuses, to where anything that is a criticism or a critique or what have you, you guys can't handle it and think somebody's quote unquote a hater. But here you have Beyonce's mom, who has a history of liking messy posts and being messy on social media, is okay to like her son-in-law's post about her son-in-law being sued with Diddy for allegedly raping a 13-year-old girl. That apparently is okay. It's okay. She's 70 years old. She can't see that well. She's very forgetful. It was just an accident. Her index finger is a little bit too big, and da-da-da-da-da. No, we're not going to play that game. Because Beyonce's mom stays on the social media streets, you guys. She is active in the social media streets, and she knew exactly what she was doing. Don't tell me she didn't know what she was reading. You have to be living out in a bunker somewhere if you are completely unaware of everything that's going on with Diddy. You have to be completely unaware if you have no idea the history of friendships that Jay-Z has with both R. Kelly and both Diddy and Harvey Weinstein, you guys. And we're just all supposed to pretend, okay, Jay-Z is friends with all these people who are also getting caught up, who are also in jail for SA and other allegations, and Jay-Z's, he's completely innocent. He's never done anything wrong. He's never interacted with any of these young starlets that were underage, allegedly. He's never done anything that is wrong. Jay-Z is absolutely perfect. He's absolutely innocent. He has a clean-cut record, and this just came out of absolutely nowhere. Is that what we're doing? Is that the angle that needs to be taken, you guys, just because you're a fan of Beyonce? But meanwhile, her mom is basically liking this messy post that is implicating her son-in-law. Why would you like a post like that? That is saying your son-in-law has been added to a lawsuit for raping of a 13-year-old. Can you make it make sense? Like I said, don't get me on this, she's 70, she's too old, or she can't see. No. She's fully aware, she has all of her faculties, and she basically has turned into, doing everything Beyonce should be doing as an entertainer, which is promoting her brand, which is doing in-person interviews, which is showing her face to the public and not just posting a whole reel of pictures on her Instagram and some that are photoshopped. And just spam the people with all types of photos and give us nothing. No. Why are you speaking on behalf of Beyonce and this upcoming alleged Christmas performance? And you're the one saying, "Hey, I'm in these 25 meetings a day and da 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 da." Are you performing, or is your daughter? It's giving weird. And for a while, if you guys have been paying attention, when is the last time you have seen Jay-Z and Beyonce out together? Remember when we saw Beyonce? She made that appearance in Houston for the Kamala Harris rally. And remember, instead of what would people think, maybe either Beyonce coming out by herself or Beyonce perhaps coming out with Jay-Z, she comes out instead hand in hand with Kelly Rowland, who was in a zoot suit, trying to have the masculine look, when I've seen Kelly Rowland wear plenty of pantsuits that were appropriate for her figure and that looked very nice, looked elegant, and also professional at the time, than this foolishness that she does whenever she's next to Beyonce to dim her light. Like, it's disgusting. But please miss me, with something isn't going on that people in the industry have been saying behind the scenes, that something's coming down the pike with Jay-Z, and then something does come out initially about Jay-Z, and everybody's up in arms, and everybody can't believe it, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, we have to let him go through a due process and a fair trial and da-da-da-da-da, but we're supposed to also ignore all of Jay-Z's ties to these people, R. Kelly, Diddy, and Harvey Weinstein. We're supposed to ignore the alleged history of Foxy Brown and other young female starlets that were linked to Jay-Z underage. Like, we're all supposed to just pretend that none of this has happened, that Jay-Z's Barack Obama has a clean-cut image, has never done anything wrong, has never been in jail, has never sold drugs, has never did anything that was illegal or inappropriate or out of bounds, that Jay-Z has been an upstanding citizen from the beginning. I'm gonna need to know how old some of you are, because this business mogul Jay-Z that you guys are accustomed to now is not the same Jay-Z that came out with Reasonable Doubt, you guys. That's not the same person. So nonetheless, you guys, and also 50 Cent trolled as well, because he also did a post when this was announced yesterday asking if the Super Bowl was still happening. Basically throwing a jab, because we know that Jay-Z's the activities coordinator of the Super Bowl halftime shows. And we know that recently the NFL just announced that Jay-Z's contract, or whatever, if you will, with the NFL in coordinating the Super Bowl halftime performances got extended. So nonetheless, this is going to have a lot of ramifications of whatever comes of this. And hopefully, and the other side of this too, is what between now, really these next couple months are going to be critical, because usually what has happened when they've taken down R. Kelly, when they've taken down Diddy, when they've taken down Harvey Weinstein, when they've taken down Bill Cosby, when they've taken down Jeffrey Epstein and others, is initially, whenever something initially comes out, a lot of people don't want to believe it, right? A lot of people don't want to believe it. They think it's a smear campaign. They think they're just trying, if it's a black celebrity, they think they're just trying to take down these black celebrities one by one by one. And then what happens? more accusations come forward, or more, or a video or something that is awful evidence that comes out that validates, okay, maybe we need to look at this more seriously. But nonetheless, this notion that we just can't say or do anything because Jay-Z's married to Beyonce and he's apparently the pillar of perfection because he's married to Beyonce. No. We have to report the facts here, you guys. And the facts are, as of yesterday, Jay-Z was added to an already filed lawsuit that was back in October against Diddy and regarding this alleged 13-year-old at the time at the 2000 VMAs being raped, allegedly, by Diddy and Jay-Z, and allegedly a female star, female celebrity that is recognizable, that was sitting there and watching all of this take place and did not intervene, did not stop anything from happening. But nonetheless, you guys, this is going to be interesting. Like I said, this is going to be interesting if this is the only accusation that comes out right now involving Jay-Z. Or if we are going to, like I said, go down the same road that we've gone with some of these other celebs and public figures, where it just reaches a snowball effect where a whole bunch more happens. Now, remember, for months, there's been rumors that Jay-Z was already under investigation, but it was in regards to business practices. And people speculated when people kept throwing Jay-Z's name into Diddy being arrested. They were like, what about Jay-Z? What about Jay-Z? They're best friends, da-da-da-da-da. And everybody was like, well, no, that Jay-Z would never. Jay-Z's careful. Jay-Z protects everything. If Jay-Z were to get in trouble for anything, it would be something business related. That's what the people were saying. But then this gets added to an amended lawsuit that took place already that was filed in October. And so now we have to have the conversation. We can't just not talk about it because he's married to Beyonce, and we can't not talk about Beyonce's mom continuing to be messy on social media. She knows exactly what she's doing. So please, if a statement comes out, oh, that was an accident, or she's unliked it since then, or whatever else. No. You knew exactly what it was. Oh, you just thought a picture of Jay-Z and Diddy was going to be a positive story? When it's been obvious that your daughter has been trying to at least publicly make her brand again about herself and less about her husband, and has been making any appearances, if need be, without her husband? But you're going to conveniently like a post that is about her husband and Diddy that is not a positive story? No. But nonetheless, here's the other part, right? You're the same one that does all these praises for anything that Jay-Z does, right? You're a proud mother-in-law of Jay-Z, right? But then you go and like this post. Can you make it make sense? Do you know something? Or were you just, or like I said, or were your fingers too big, or you didn't properly read everything? You didn't have your glasses on. You couldn't see what you were liking. No. This is very specific because this is from an ABC news source. I believe that was out of Chicago. It's an ABC news station out of Chicago. This wasn't even like a post on the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk, you guys, or Spiritual World. This is very specific, a very specific account, a very specific news station, not even CNN, not even Fox News, not even MSNBC, you guys. Tina Knowles knew exactly what she was doing, you guys. She knew exactly what she was doing. Now the question is, what does she know? Or is she hoping that this potentially is a way to get out, or Beyonce to get out of this marriage with Jay-Z? What is the motive, is what my question is. Is this leverage for something? What is, because there's nothing that Tina does, there's nothing Beyonce does, there's nothing that Jay-Z does that is not without a motive. And we're going to have to find out what that motive is. Because if you're going to tell me she's been caught for like the 20th time being messy on social media, that this was an accident too, I'm going to have a bridge to sell to you guys. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.